It's Taco Tuesday.
Not again!
Where's my money?
It's raining tacos from out of the sky.
And look at the size of my mom's taco.
There we go, getting her cranked up, ready to go with Creed's big forehead. Dad, we're ready.
Oh, your forehead ain't no bigger than mine. Gigantic forehead. I mean, double forehead.
Hey, look, I got that.
You got a haircut, right?
I've always had the receding hair. Yeah, I was just telling Mikey, that's why we were a little bit late. I was telling him I basically failed the test, the eye test today at the DMV, but I was able to finagle my way out of it to a pass. So.
Creed said, do you know who the hell I am?
Do you know I YouTube? That's
Come on.
YouTube. Hi, Roger, and welcome back, Jules. And hello to everybody. It's Taco Tuesday. We're going to poll today, Mikey.
Creed, it's paper money day. That's right. That foldable stuff that you put in your wallet. Dollar bills, y'all. But the question is this. Who among us has got cash on them right now? Currently, right this minute.
No, and I love cash.
Yes.
I was, for the longest time, I absolutely hated pulling my card off of like something for like $5.
I keep a 20 folded up behind my Social Security card
You have an emergency
in case.
Just in case. Yeah, you never know. You know, if the world ends and you got to get some ice or something.
I need $20 worth of gas to get out of town.
Good to see everybody. How about this shirt, Miracle Mama?
Look at that.
Not a great shirt. Here we go. It's on with the show.
On June 8th, 2024, police responded to a reported shoplifting incident at a Home Depot. The situation quickly escalated when the suspect attempted to evade authorities during the investigation. Here's what occurred.
I got it.
At a Home Depot.
Until it comes out, because that's the policy that he has to.
It's going to escalate quickly.
He said, but he said he approached him already. Muhammad already stopped him, I think.
You want me to bring him out?
Did Muhammad stop him?
Well, Muhammad told me right now to come out and tell you guys to wait until.
Muhammad, the newscaster?
The news guy from Florida.
Oh, I like that guy.
I mean, then he should have called.
What do you think he was stealing? Poop buckets?
I like to think it was a chainsaw. What kind of Home Depot is this?
In a city, I guess. We're good. Double story, I guess. Yeah,
I'd see.
Now, all right, Pancake. Glad you're there then.
Oh, gosh, man.
Enjoy your Jacob the Carpetbagger videos then.
Where's Muhammad? He's over there. The guy was over there.
Oh, there he goes.
There's the alarm.
Oh, lucky.
He's already outside.
I'll be in town Thursday if you need anything, Pancake. Just let me know. I'll be an hour away. But
What they stealing? Toilet?
it's not him that's stealing. It's not them stealing a mini refrigerator, right? Is that going to? I don't think that's
the deep freezer. Yeah, okay.
Going in there. I don't know. That's pretty tall because obviously you got to go skinny, and that ain't happening, right? I don't think it is. From the seat to the, I don't think there's enough. Gosh, I wish we could just stay here and say watch. Can we just watch them try to fit that in?
Let's go and take that out of the box.
It's gonna try. It ain't going in the trunk. I know that much.
No way. Good afternoon. Hello. Toby.
Gary.
That's good enough, Gary.
$2 cash.
What you wearing? How much is it? How much?
Can we walk by the car again, please?
What's he doing? Why is this couple yelling at each other? That's a fight waiting to happen right there, boy.
Wait a minute, Mikey.
What?
Oh no, we're going to the trunk. Go to the trunk.
The trunk.
Try the trunk. And he's going long ways into the trunk, you idiot. That's not
It's
going
not
to
gonna
happen.
go. It's not gonna work. Oh, their marriage will never survive this loading.
So it's safe to say, didn't go in on the side.
No.
Straight to the trunk. It ain't going on the trunk. I guess, and by the way, with a bunch of cops around, you don't want that thing hanging out 3 foot with a one strap or bungee cord on it either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad we got to see the end of that. You're gonna have to rent one of those trucks now, don't they? The
$19.
Yeah. Oh, courtroom files. You reminded me. Did you see Middleton last night? Left it live all night.
Yeah, I did. I thought I saw a ghost.
You and 12 other people.
Yeah, I was one of the 12.
All night, left it live in a dark courtroom.
But it was like I had gone through it and I saw it, a chair move, and didn't see a person move it. I had to go back and pinpoint where it moved. Yeah, it was a cleaning person.
Yo, come over here.
Oh, wait. Did you see that the girl have sex in Cedric's courtroom? Have you seen that video yet?
That's one of our biggest videos of the last couple months.
Nice.
Over 100,000 views on that video.
No shit. I ain't seen that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Jackie, holla back, girl. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate that.
10 biggins watching in TV.
Pfizer, glad we're still live on Facebook for now.
Oh, jeez.
Got him.
This guy was not very physically fit.
Yeah, beautiful. We're almost 85 degrees right now. See some break some records today.
Wait for my backup so I can cough.
Oh, it's 80 something here right now.
Crazy motherfucker?
Yeah, that's right. Sarge's a crazy motherfucker.
Crazy motherfucker. Look at these looky-loos.
40, that's a lot.
That's a good amount of cash.
Next week, Mikey's going to dox himself. Match up the backyard where he's dancing with a blow-up porn star.
That's it.
You got the owner? You dropped it.
The owner of what? The owner of Home Depot?
I mean, I know that a lot of people do steal from Home Depot.
Yeah.
Used to be 14 months.
Yeah.
Look at you now, Toby. Look at you now.
Look at you just growing and growing. Gary and Jackie, thank you. $200 in cash? True.
Wow. It's only like $20 American, though, isn't it?
Well, depreciation.
You say can't use your credible law. Your right to attorney can afford one. What to be provided to you? Say your rights?
We still don't know what he stole.
Spanish? Spanish? Oh, yeah.
Spanish. Wah, wah. Troutman.
Casey Cabaret.
See, we got some rainy days ahead. We had a really bad thunderstorms the other day. Scared the shit out of me.
Fresh new shirt, fresh new cut. Homeless beard's gone.
Anything else on you?
Is that the shirt you're wearing in your license picture?
No, I had a hoodie on. It's still cold. I went plenty of time to make sure I'd make slots at noon, and we were late.
Doc that man's a day's pay for showing up late for his job.
Oh, with her having sex, I guess he had mentioned like 3 times before that she
she was
been a troublemaker,
a doozy.
I still couldn't figure out how she was riding.
I think she
I'll have to watch. I'll watch your video.
Down,
I saw it on Reddit.
a lot of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think she was starting pitcher for any teams.
And then she smoked a cigarette after.
Yeah.
Saw that and then denied it. Yeah, her coming in would be great to see. If she had to be there.
I watched that day she was supposed to be there, and I did not see her, and I haven't seen anybody post it because
Oh, wow.
they would have if she.
Joby, thank you. Is it Wednesday, 3rd? Yeah. Including today, yeah.
Including today. Remember,
I found kind of a cool thing to go do at the Hard Rock Hotel.
oh, there we go, Creed.
Oh, is that what he was stealing?
Yeah, pulling it right out of his pants.
Huh. Or out of his belly button. Remember Family Guy got like Xboxes and
Yes,
cartons of cigarettes. There's a cover band at Hard Rock Hotel just down from where we're going to be at. My birthday. And it's outdoors. It's a big stage. But it's a Creed cover band.
yes.
But there's a Jane's Addiction cover band playing that night. But I'd have to sit through the Creed stuff.
Or just
Otherwise, they've got
arrive
a
late.
the night before on my birthday is Pearl Jam. The night after is the Creed cover band. But I want a Jane's Addiction cover band. I think it would be awesome.
That would be cool.
And these are cover bands that really the only concerts they have at House of Blues anymore. Any of the House of Blues are cover bands. So they must be doing good if they're playing in Orlando the night before at House of Blues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to see a Creed cover band at all. Not for a second.
Check and see what's playing at the right there on the City Walk at the Hard
I'm
Rock.
gonna be in Daytona. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's within walking distance from my hotel. It's an outdoor, on the beach, and they've got a big stage and everything.
He's gonna get the video.
Hey, Brian and Kimmy.
Somebody's there talking? Yeah, Schaefer's getting a video. All right, so get video. I didn't know that. Just bring the headquarters. Yeah, so we have to start that.
Well, remember that if you ever see Miracle Mama.
Just ask to borrow her phone.
That's right.
Borrow your phone. I don't think I'd shove tools down my pants.
No. I've been wearing a hat so long that I lost all my hair.
He says he's fine, so come on. I just want to make sure EMS again, because he's calmer now too. So
that's Creed's Florida haircut.
And just the kick viewer of the day, and now Vince is being an asshole. I got my eyes.
Yeah, trying to take my job, are you?
The suspect was ultimately apprehended and charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest, while also being flagged for multiple outstanding warrants totaling $3,000. Following the issuance of a complaint warrant, the individual was transported directly to the county jail. Please leave a comment, and of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for new videos.
You will not put. But then I'd be worried that I'd miss the other part. I mean, a Jane's Addiction cover band sounds kind of cool, doesn't it?
It does sound good. The Creed one's probably pretty good too. I mean,
probably, but I hate the music. Walgreens, we in the bathroom. Andy, where are you?
You what?
He got a bicycle. He got a bicycle from somebody who.
Do we need to look at it for another second or two, or is that? Mikey, I'm making. Are
you making a judgment call?
I am. I'm certain.
All right. We've let a lot of them slide this week, Creed, but not this one. Hell's no. This man puts in the time. He puts in the effort. This man is going to be thanked today for his service. Thank you.
And thank you. 5 to the main channel. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just come from the stove. I ain't doing nothing.
Officer Martin Jones, please. Our risk get out with you, man. You ain't got no lights. You got your ID on you?
Yeah. The room is clear.
Yeah, I got my light. I usually light my phone, man. I just passed.
He should light on his phone as a light for his bike.
He just passed me. Did he? Yeah, I just passed him right there on Caraway. That's cool.
Oh God, I hope Andy's not in the Walgreens bathroom. I don't know how he's getting out. It's a hell of a door.
Yeah, I just left the store, get some collard with some chips. I ain't did that bad.
Thank you,
man. Cigarette.
Oh, Mar.
So what that makes sense?
Spell your first name.
Durrell.
Wow, he's smoking Pall Mall Reds.
What's that he's eating?
I just passed the police up there.
What's your date of birth, man?
Those look like pork rinds to me, but I can't see the front.
I thought he said something about candy, but I guess that isn't candy. That's definitely not candy.
No, I don't think so.
Man, I'm home, dude. So
55 months.
That's a long time.
Bro, SAS,
This is an OG call.
That's about 3 years.
Wow.
okay. Yeah, I pay my fines every month. I just told my provider, I said, I'm going to get targeted. She said, you're not going to target you now.
All right, come on, man. We'll do this quick search on you, okay?
Yeah, I ain't did that.
Why'd we roll up on him again?
No lights on his bike.
This is nice.
All right.
If he had the light on his phone, I don't think I'd mess with it.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not racially profiling it.
It's also you don't usually see guys out riding a bike at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
You haven't been smoking. That's
No,
what it
that's
is.
some
cigarette.
snacks.
It's supposed to be, cigar.
That is not a cigar. That's a roach.
I have not been.
So he's got a pest problem. Big fucking deal.
Like this, bro.
All right, kick your suck shoes off, man.
Riding his bike after dark.
Nothing on me, bro.
I'm telling you, pork rinds,
That's a
man.
roach right up there, bro.
Got to be pork
I don't
rinds.
have nothing, bro. You can't. This is abusing my citizen rights, bro. I swear.
Roll your socks inside out.
I just did.
No, off. Take them off and roll them inside out.
Wow.
Like you do it when you go to county.
That's a lot.
Hey, you gonna take me to the county? You just stopped me illegally, bro.
He said, like you do.
No way. I don't have nothing on me.
That count.
You can't do that. You just
Take your socks
you
off.
strip search me, bro.
Take your socks off.
You strip search me. You can't do that,
Just strip searching me, bro.
Put your cigarettes up there and do what he told you.
bro.
Oh, getting ready for jail, Mikey's got
I'm
to
telling
say
you, that
that now.
dog's going to come out if you run.
I'm not running. I'm saying
Well, then get
citizen
over
rights.
here.
This is my citizen
God
rights, bro.
bless.
Oh, bro, you abusing my citizen rights, bro.
Bro,
Like you abusing my citizen rights, bro.
abusing
Citizen
my
rights.
citizens' rights. Bro.
No, that's not right, bro. That's not right, bro. No,
Yeah, I mean, citizen rights are definitely getting impeded.
that's fucked up, bro.
Oh no, he dropped a smoke.
Stop resisting.
Does. Oh, he is going to run.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
goes.
Who just said that?
Where'd that dog come from?
Gary called it.
Where did that dog come from? That dog
I
come
don't
out of
know.
nowhere.
Yeah, like,
Thing was ready.
Get on the ground.
Who got him good?
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Mr. Pancake, get on the ground.
You're gonna get
Hit
tased.
Still
home.
trying to run. You're not going to outrun the
Get
dog,
on the ground.
dude.
Roll over. You're going to get tased.
Fight me.
That dog-
No,
the dog is driving him around.
He goes, he's biting me. No shit. Is he?
As soon as you listen, he'll take him off. Bro. Why are you doing like this? Stop.
I'm about to tase you. Watch out.
Got him by the shirt and dragging him around. He doesn't have him by the skin.
That was
God, it's the right.
I got him now.
Lay down. Get off the dog.
He abusing my rights.
Get off the dog.
I'm not.
wow.
Let go of my dog.
He abusing my citizen rights.
Let
I
go
don't-
of the dog. Listen
I don't
to
think we've
what
ever
he's saying.
seen.
I'm trying to lift it.
Right there, he
Oh,
dropped.
that dog is tearing his
He
clothes
still
apart.
got him. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen that. We're
Are
just
you
like
serious?
dragging you around.
I ain't dropped nothing. This is nothing.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to dry stun you.
I didn't.
We're getting tased. Zappity zap.
Lighten up the night.
I did
Wow.
not drop that. I did not drop that.
He had something in his sock. He was trying to get his sock off. So there was something in it.
Yeah, bro, I did not drop that.
So he obviously dropped
I did not
something because he
drop
just
that.
said he did not drop that
I
50
did not
times.
drop that.
Whatever it is.
Take my other sock. I had nothing in my sock. I didn't drop that, bro. It was. I did not drop that.
There's a little baggie of
I did not
something,
drop
I
that.
think.
I don't have no.
There's some
gloves on
saran
me,
wrap
bro.
or something.
I did
Probably
not
his
drop that.
other bag of
I
port
did not
rinds.
drop that,
Bro,
bro.
shut up.
I didn't drop that, bro. You can ask her. I did not
Shut up.
no, bro.
We got dope. So make it gloves. He's trying to bust us open.
No, I'm not.
I was trying to get my socks off, bro. I had 2 socks off.
In the shoulder out here, Sherman.
Bro, I had no drugs. I didn't do nothing.
Dog got him by
I had
the
no drugs, bro.
shirt. I was like,
That
come here.
wasn't on me, bro. Okay, that wasn't on me.
Bro
That
counted
wasn't on me,
100.
bro. That wasn't on me, fam. I'm talking.
He just happened to fall where there were some drugs at already on the ground.
Yeah, it just so happened to be.
I have no drugs,
That was it.
bro. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. I mean, I'm not resisting. Y'all scaring me, bro.
He's not resisting, by the way. Keep that in
I
mind.
didn't got. I don't have nothing, bro. Yo,
He's making a fist.
I don't have nothing.
Woody, thank you, one of the main channel.
He may have something in his hand. Woody.
The moment I told him to take his socks off, he was stupid.
Yeah.
Biting me.
He must have had something to say.
Stop biting me, bro. And I rolled on the ground. That was out on the ground for the guy that's not my dope.
Boom.
Bro.
Here. Bro, that wasn't in my sock, bro. The guy. Ask your town, sure, bro. No.
A cop was locked on them socks, too, when he was asking.
Look at that right there. What's that? That's not my stuff, bro. God, that's not my dope. I ain't been doing no drugs like that, bro. I swear to God, I have not.
Yeah. Oh, he got bit up all over.
I know, because I'm trying. I knew dogs.
Mayor, she don't watch Ryan Hall, y'all. She watched Tyler Hall, y'all.
Tyler Hall, y'all.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all had one.
She watched Tyler.
Bro, I have no drugs on me, bro.
God, what kind of friend are you, Mayor? You don't even know what she watches on YouTube.
Up and coming weatherman.
I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to screw you. I really wasn't. I was zoned out. I thought
If that dog hadn't, if they hadn't had that dog, he would have got away, I think.
Oh, is that
He was pretty fast.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
something right here.
he was pretty fast. I'm still trying to think if he had that in his sock. He was running way too fast to get it out of the sock.
With the moment I say, let's
You know?
take the socks off, he
Yeah, I
went,
think as soon as that dog hit him, he started digging in there trying to get rid of it because he knew he had effed up at that point. Yeah. Dog's going to good rehab now. He wasn't doing them. He was just selling them, Creed. It's difference.
Yeah,
Got really quiet outside the Walgreens.
sure did.
Start talking about drugs. Everybody gets quiet. Oh, look, they got one of those pickup places where you pull up and they bring you your stuff out to you. That's cool.
That's amazing. They
Where's
also-
the red box at? See
I
what
bet,
movies.
I bet if you were standing there, you could figure out where it used to be.
Big dirty spot where it used to be.
You know it. That somebody came in and pickup truck said,
Nobody
"Red
asked,
box, I'm picking this up."
nobody asked any questions. They just took it
No,
in the middle of the night.
this must be a hell of a conversation we just had here to redact all of that.
Yeah, he really didn't want us to hear.
I'm scared, bro. Step out of these. I'm tired, bro. I ain't got no energy.
Here.
I ain't got no energy.
Hi, Mama Lamb. I hope you're doing all right.
I my socks so the dog won't bite me anyways. I was scared, bro.
Ugh, please be careful out there, guys.
I did. Listen. Stand up. Stand up. I understand I ran and it's a facility, bro. But I ain't had no dough, bro. I had no dough.
This was a brand new hoodie.
I had no drugs, bro. I had no.
Lean the other way.
That's why I'm trying to help y'all.
Look how ripped up his hoodie is, man.
Work service.
I ain't had no dough, bro.
I think a couple of times the dog actually had him just on the clothing.
Yeah.
When he was pulling him around a little bit. So that's a little bit lucky.
The backpack's in my back seat if you want to. Look at the backpack. Yeah, I ain't going to do. All my stuff in the backpack.
Talk to the dog. The dog knows.
I was scared. I already had my jaw down, bro. I don't know what. I was scared, bro. Really? Is this your backpack? Look over here. What your backpack? Yes, I've been dusted, sir. I ain't had no dope.
Nice.
I rolled on the ground, but I ain't had no dope. Man, I had no dope on me, bro.
Fast.
And I ain't see the bag. I thought it was weed. To be honest with you, I know this sounds stupid, but I ain't had no drugs, bro.
I know it
I ain't
sounds
had no
stupid.
drugs, bro. Y'all scared me, bro, because y'all had my jaw down the dog park, though. I ain't had. What? What's that? What? Bro, I ain't had no drugs on me, bro. My energy gone.
So what'd you run for, Darrell? Tell us.
I ran because I'm nervous. I'm on probation.
Listen.
Oh, that's right. He was talking about his probation officer in the beginning.
He was in possession. You had it in your hand. I watched you had it in your hand trying to destroy it.
I thought it was weed, bro. I didn't know. I looked at it and said, hell no, that's not mine because I rolled over it.
It's definitely not weed.
I thought it was weed.
I'm guessing a crystallized substance.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Bro, I had nobody I bought.
Or what he was on probation for right now.
I could put in a guess.
Oh, yeah. He been me everywhere, bro. That's not right, bro.
They going to impound his bike or what?
Man. 8 months. Thank you.
Bring in a tow truck for that bike. Blue line footage. A new channel is born every single day.
And Mikey finds him immediately. 4 months, be at that guy.
Nowhere close to 3 years.
The girl said you rubbed her on the leg and said that she had nice legs.
Yeah, and she was skinny. I don't like fat women.
Hey, how are you doing?
Who does?
What's up?
Hey, listen, the reason why we're here is we're investigating an incident that took place down at Beef O'Brady's.
No.
Today I was there.
Beef O'Brady's?
We used to have a Beef O'Brady's in Surfside Beach. It's outside of Myrtle. It's actually pretty good.
Ooh.
Pretty good place.
Look, he's using the robe and everything.
17 months. Sherry.
La la.
This guy's a hero?
He's, I don't know. It's kind of fishy if you ask me.
Half times? What does that mean?
I'm looking at the waitress.
Okay.
She's cute.
Okay. Did you talk to the waitress at all?
Just kiss.
No, that's why I left the second time.
Okay.
She knows me.
She knows you?
Everyone knows Larry the Cable Guy. I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Who?
Larry the Cable Guy?
He did just say Larry the Cable Guy, right?
Oh my God, I haven't seen him in forever.
She knows you?
Everyone knows Larry the Cable Guy. I don't understand why you're knocking on my door.
Okay, so like I said, we're investigating an incident that took place down there where you are
falling on hard times.
You have grabbed a female by her. Does that sound about right?
Today? No.
No?
Yesterday? Yeah, 3 times.
Yes.
Okay.
She wasn't an employee, and it wasn't at Beef O'Brady's.
Okay.
Where we at?
Pictures
Statewide.
of what?
I guess Florida if I had to, Creed.
At Beef O'Brady's?
No. Somewhere else.
Okay.
I've never heard of Beef O'Brady's, by the way.
We've got a deputy coming who's been conducting this investigation. She knows everything.
Actually, it's colder outside.
Oh, it's cold outside, he said.
Pants. You can step inside.
He's at the
and I'll
breakers.
put on pants. You can watch me.
Do you have firearms inside?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, dude.
That's the only weapon I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knives for carving up.
Understood.
One, dodge. You can step inside. You, pilot, you stay out here.
You got it.
Deal?
That's fine.
You're done.
I don't know how I would feel if I was being offered to be the one to come inside.
What you were wearing earlier today?
Yes, she was.
Exactly.
Oh, you were wearing the whole outfit.
Yes, she was the
Awesome, fantastic.
waitress.
Hey, did this happen today?
He came in today looking for her.
Were you wearing like a black cocktail dress?
Whoa! Hey, ho, 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 ho,
He's got
ho,
a
ho,
picture
ho,
of them
ho.
together, and he talked about it, and he admitted to it. So have him show you the picture.
Okay.
Would you be willing to answer some questions? She has some questions about what's happened, I guess, a couple days ago. You showed
It's
me,
Larry the tracksuit
right?
guy.
Can you show her that picture? Would you be willing to do that?
No.
Okay.
What are you accusing me of?
Okay, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm investigating an incident that was alleged to have happened. The girls that work there, they're wearing cocktail dresses, and they went in and asked about taking a picture with you because you're a regular with them. The other deputies have seen a picture on your phone
Yes.
pertaining to that. Okay, so that's what I want to talk to you about.
I was in there. No, they just happened.
Am I the only one who thought this was like midnight?
Pictures.
Okay.
Hey, what time is it?
3
dude?
times a week?
It's daytime. You
Okay.
still see outside.
Yeah, all right. So do you remember that night?
Actually, after my mother passed away, I have a hard time sleeping at night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Insomnia.
I'm sorry.
100% I can say no.
Okay, that night, one of the
Confirmed,
girls
Florida.
said that you rubbed her leg and said that she has nice legs. Do you remember that?
I was just paying her a compliment.
100% remember that.
Okay.
But you saw my
I believe my words were
I did.
nice
Can you
gams.
show me that again? I know, I'm sure she would like to see it. It'd probably be beneficial. Would you be willing to show her?
frankly.
Why don't you come
After
over here? I'll
this
show you how I
incident
rubbed on her
happened,
leg.
there was witnesses that. I'm sorry. Were you going to say something? I didn't
What
mean to
incident?
The girl said you rubbed her on the leg and said that she had nice legs.
Yeah,
Maybe
she
maybe
was skinny.
Okay.
I don't like fat women.
Okay.
No
All right.
no
So
fat chicks allowed. No fat chicks.
Can I just
No
take a photo of that with
fatters.
it?
No.
Yeah.
No? Oh, okay.
I like all size women.
the next alleged incident was the girl said that you grabbed her on the. It was also witnessed by other people who went and
I said honk honk.
told the manager, and the manager said that she spoke with you about that.
She mentioned that I grabbed her ass. And I said, yes, there was nothing bad meant about it.
Okay.
So
She got
a but it was played
Great ass.
That's a man.
She had nice. Okay. She had a nice outfit.
Thank you, John.
And I. There was.
I knew we'd win you over one day.
Nothing further. I didn't grab her breasts. Okay. I didn't.
Even though I wanted to.
As far as I'm concerned, pinching a girl's is not illegal. The manager said, "Don't do that."
Not?
It's not illegal, brother.
I walked out.
Okay. Did anyone lead you to believe, or did she tell you?
Is this not America anymore?
Hey, if for this picture, grab my, it'll make me smile, or anything like that, or.
Give me a break.
I know it seems like a ridiculous question, but I'd rather. Okay.
No.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. So the manager indicated that when she told you that they were underage, you said that you did not care.
Oh,
Tell me,
shit.
but I did not
Oh, dude.
care. Here's the reason why we're here. It's actually against the law to touch
Are
somebody
we?
for
Where
will
we at?
called battery.
Florida? Yeah.
Manager
Yeah.
told me that, but I didn't realize
Sumter
that
County,
when
Florida.
it happened.
All right. So the concern that they have is that they said that you've made 2 other trips back into the restaurant, looked around to see if she was there, and then left.
No.
Okay.
I have a thing for another waitress that works during the daytime. She knows.
Okay.
What an honor.
Have you already spoke to Megan?
I've not. Okay. So.
Can I ask what you're drinking? Oh, it's just water. Good.
All right.
Turn around
Take
for
it
us.
inside your pockets.
For what?
So you're under arrest
Yep.
For what?
for battery.
Battery.
Can I have a little more water, please?
Just a little more of that drinky poo.
I'd be afraid of spilling it on you. Where we're going, they'll have water. Okay. Would you spread your feet for her? Thank you.
On a separate date, Larry returned to the bar and police received reports that he struck 2 people with his car while attempting to flee from staff. Officers had to question witnesses about the incident.
He always comes in here like all the time. Well, now when he comes
Damn
in,
it, Larry.
because of the remarks he's made to me. For instance, he saw me hard, and then he was like asking my coworker if I was on the menu and stuff like that. He came in.
Oh.
And I was taking someone else's order in the drive-thru.
Hold on. Look at that. You see that? I mean, if you go back just a second, you can see the logo on the window there. A bit seductive. A bit seductive, Creed.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Sweet lick.
Oh.
Maybe that's what Larry got all turned on about.
Is he a giant and she's a little person? Because it's a small box compared to
Creed. You'll never guess what I watched today.
What?
I guess it's part of the Special Olympics. I'm not sure.
Paralympics.
Paralympics. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
They were tiny people playing badminton. It was the cutest thing you ever seen.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things to watch in the Paralympics. It just ends up being on because I like fall asleep watching Shark Tank or whatever. American Green, and it just ends up being on. Hello, Smith. Thank you for one to the main channel.
Get your licks, baby.
He came in, and I was taking someone else's order in the drive-thru. Jaden was taking his order, and he asked for a 2-scoop, and Jaden was making it. Well, he told Jaden he wanted that ice cream on the bottom, and then this ice cream on the top.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
We're at another place, not Beef O'Brady's. So
this is definitely not Beef O'Brady's.
No. I'm confused about that
Sweet Licks
part.
And this guy's got like a fire coming off his forehead.
Is this the second time? Because remember they said when they said something, the staff ran him out of somewhere
tried
and
to confront him and he hit cars. Yeah.
So was that at the beef with Brady, and now this is a second time, or I'm confused about that part. This is not a beef with Brady's.
No, this is Sweet Licks with a Z,
Yes.
baby. He's gonna get her done.
And then when Jaden had rang him out, Jaden was like, "It's
Yeah.
704 for the 2 scoops." And he was like, "No, that's not the
$7
price."
for 2
Jaden was
scoops
like,
of
"Yeah, it is.
shit
Like,
ice cream?
I work here. I know what the prices are." He was like, "Well, the girl that works on Sundays gives me a deal." And he's like, "Well, I'm
Everybody
working
knows Larry the Cable Guy.
Like, we're not allowed to do that."
Mhm.
And he was like, he started hollering. He's like, "Well, I'm not paying for it." And Jaden was like, "Okay, well, I can't take it back." He already started licking off of it.
So you got a free ice cream too?
I don't think there was a way,
He
Katie.
threw the money down.
Oh,
at
he
me,
licked it.
paid for it. Well, then he was still talking to Jaden and was like, "Where's your manager at? Come tomorrow. You guys are fired. Like, I'll shut this business down. Blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay, sir. Like, you can leave
Check it
now.
out.
You got your ice cream. Like, I'm trying to take care of other people."
The car, where was it at? Walk me over to where the car was at.
He was sitting over there, and the young lady said, "That's him." And right when I saw him, I knew from other issues we have. You're not on our property anymore. You're forbidden to be here. That's what he said. I told him,
Squirrel whiskey.
"No, I said, sir."
Peanut butter. Ooh, that sounds good.
He did that. I went back.
Oh.
The only kind of whiskey Creedle drink.
I stood in front of his car.
So the car was facing this way?
That way, sir.
Okay.
And
so what did you see?
I came out, seen him in front of the car on the phone. I figured it'd be 911.
Hey, look, it's Wolverine from Slap Fight.
Behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
cars, I seen if there was reverse
Good to
lights
see
on.
him.
Then I got in the car and got in front of the car with him, and that's when he pulled up and knocked us both out of the way and took off. And I jumped in the van and chased him down on the phone with 911.
Okay. So where did you get hit at?
He hit me in the knees.
Okay. You need an ambulance. What do you want to do about it?
Press charges.
No, press charges.
Yeah, this is a different date.
Okay.
This is
What
11.
happened tonight
Yeah.
over at Sweet Licks?
The
Yeah.
devil charged me for the ice cream cone. The girl on Sundays, she knows me and she charges me $3 and change for.
Way to get her fired.
So they charged you a little bit too much for the ice cream, and
Snitch.
what happened after that?
I just had a mental problem with paying him as much as
Yeah.
he was charging me.
That's a mental
So what happened?
Hey, he
You
said
were
locals
raided
only, bro.
with your
Give me
car?
$3 scoops.
No, the guy wouldn't get out of my way. And
So you hit him with your car?
I didn't hit him. If I hit him, he'd be going to a hospital. There's no injuries. I'd like to apologize, but
33
I
with
can't.
this. So
Be towed away.
I'm being told that they didn't want you over there because I guess you've been talking to some females. Is that true?
On Sunday, the female girl charges me $3
Female
and
girl.
change for 2 scoops.
And then I tip her $10.
$7.
Did they ask you not to be there?
Yes, and I went to leave.
Okay. How did it go from they asking you not to be there to you intentionally running the guy with your car?
I was trying to leave.
Okay. Where was he?
Well, he was trying to block me.
With a car or with his person?
Well, his buddy was trying to block me with his car. There's a liquor store next to the ice cream store.
Oh,
I go there quite a bit.
You didn't have any liquor?
No.
So he man, it just so happened to. This reminds me of my Uncle Dick. May he rest in peace. My grandmother's van, when you parked it with the wheel just crooked a little bit, every once in a while it'd lock up on you. So you had it's like a Plymouth, like Grand Dodge Caravan or whatever. You had to you had to do a little, with the key and kind of shake it out. So we got a call. I got a call from my uncle, who's been known to partake with some liquor once in a while. And he said that he couldn't get he lived right across the way from the Dollar General. And he said that's where it was at. We got to come up and Creed's got to do whatever it is, to fix it. And I said to my mom and my aunt, I said, You know that's parked in front of the liquor store, right? Not because it's a Dollar General liquor store. You know what I mean? I'm like, he said that, and sure enough, we pulled up. Yeah, it was definitely parked in front of the liquor store.
Yeah, he just stumbles over from the liquor store to get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Smell like alcohol.
You haven't had anything to drink today?
Yes, I had a beer earlier.
Well, you smell like alcohol and you put candy in your mouth the moment you saw me. And that's
and he started drinking water as soon as they tried to take him out too earlier.
We found out from the first part of the video he's a big fan of water.
Okay. One beer.
Yeah, that's all we're asking.
It was a Corona.
All right, so when
those are high alcohol.
Did you get that from a girl, female?
Why did you?
Sorry, a female girl.
Why did you push him out of the way?
He was calling the
and
police.
hit him with your vehicle.
I wanted to go home. I moved him out of the way.
I asked him a question. He wasn't happy about
What kind
it.
of shampoo do you use? Have to ask.
Let's just walk over to my car right over here.
And you've got
Let's
my
explore. I got your wallet, your comb.
Oh, this guy.
Just means that you're in our custody. All right, so just have a seat in there.
Oh.
All right. Just sit
Yeah,
tight.
that's fine.
Yeah, just sit tight.
Remind us on Sunday to say happy birthday.
With battery,
Absolutely.
I remember her.
Hey, that's that bitch from yesterday.
We won't be around Sunday, sorry.
I'll come by your house.
That's the same dude from earlier?
He can't stay out of Trouble Creek.
Well, we just
December
watched
29th,
him get
a
arrested
postal worker
twice.
with USPS was robbed at gunpoint while delivering packages.
Why?
The suspect
What?
ran away with the victim's keys and mailbag in a
What are you-
stolen gray SUV.
What are you
Later
stealing?
that afternoon, an officer spots the vehicle and
Give me all the coupons.
the driver tries to elude him.
What are you stealing? There's nothing good in the mail, man.
No.
Nothing.
Yeah, like everybody does have direct deposit and everything else and cash out.
Right.
94 Dickens, eastbound.
We're muscle ready to deploy. That's right. Happy birthday to Raph.
Happy birthday!
Wherever he may be. Boom.
That's what they say.
What's our unit approved the pursuit?
Oh. Get
Wow.
loose now.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Foot bail.
Oh, I
Boy,
thought
that
we were
dog.
playing.
Boy, that dog heard it.
Ready to play. Amazon packages. The chance of finding something good in the Amazon package. And people order everything now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not like it's just high-end goods.
I hate to say it, but this cop's not a very fast runner.
Thank God the dog is.
Thank God.
116. Put your hands out.
Oh, he's trying to carjack somebody.
Oh, I think you're right.
Lay on your belly.
Yeah, exactly.
Your belly. Get on your
Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake!
Your belly.
And give me your bills and junk mail, motherfucker.
How much cash you got on you?
I can't the fuck over. He's biting me.
What is it?
Now. He's biting me.
Oh, another one that doesn't understand that that's the point of the dog.
Good job, buddy. Good bond. Hold this arm. Hold this arm. I can't turn over. Ah! Let go of the dog. Let go of the fucking dog. Take your fucking hands off.
Yeah, that dog ain't gonna let go if you got your hands on it, bro.
Stop fighting.
They're not gonna let you go.
Vehicle. It's gonna be.
I think you're right. Stop to try. Got far enough to try and carjack that car.
Mm-hmm.
You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. I'm glad you got fucking robbing motherfuckers.
I don't care. You flip over now, damn.
At gunpoint, the mill.
Throw a gun. He was running like this, so we can go back and track.
Oh, look at the
We did a loop.
thing on the
loop
front
at
there.
The firehouse.
Yeah, it was
I
turned
grabbed
on.
him.
It was ready to get
I
it.
turned, chased him in my car around to the firehouse. He looped around, so there's bushes right on the corner here. I got out and ran after him after I sent the dog. I target locked him, ran the dog, spun my car around and got on foot and then tackled him. When he jumped out by these bushes. I paralleled him with my car to dog bite him, sent him out the side door. He ran here, doubled back, did a U-turn in on foot the firehouse, then ran this way. So I just checked those immediate bushes to the left of the firehouse. I was out looking for his car, then I got word.
We need to charge him with attempted carjacking.
Back of the pings, he seen me come into McDonald's, 2 cars left. I grappled it
Yeah,
in
things
front of the
neat.
firehouse on this street. Made impact, grappled it, ineffective. He bailed from it. I paralleled him with my car, put him on the dog side. We ran in a circle through the firehouse front, I got out, just opened up the door manually, tried to lock the dog tackled him over here. The bag's still in the back. He's in a car currently now but it was riding parallel with somebody else.
You the person I would ask if the dog is up to date on all
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all good. All right. Are you stepping in also?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead and pull that for me then.
He only bit you once?
Yeah. All right, here.
Where'd he get you at?
All right, I'm gonna pull these down just so we can take a look, okay?
Right my ass.
It might be easier right
Yeah, it would be.
Just because your pants are going to get torqued.
right here. Okay, that's my touch here. Just checking this out, okay? Those look pretty superficial. I don't think there's any concern that like there's any, with dog bites, things you gotta worry about. Make sure there's like no little teeth left or anything like that. That's usually just when
Hanging off of it.
punctual.
They read your Miranda warning. I'm going to just make this quick so we can see the process and get you to jail. When you guys were at McDonald's, you see me pull in because you guys dipped out, right? Is that what happened? You see my Mark Sheriff Cruiser?
Stupidest thing to steal.
Went around the back of
Yeah.
McDonald's. You saw my overhead lights, heard my overhead sirens. Yes. How come you didn't stop?
Childish.
Yeah. It's all right. I mean, we all make mistakes, man. I was a young kid at one time. It is what it is. So you saw.
Man, I'm gonna rob the postman.
You didn't stop when I was
Birthday money for grandmas.
in your waistband. Stuff like that's going to get you shot. And you don't have pants that are sagging. So my concern was, why were you, when you got out of the car, grabbing your waistband? And you looked at me when you did it.
I didn't even realize I was doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was on. I don't know.
He knows I'm gonna be gone for a few days, so
He's getting them in. He's trying shoveling them all in.
Oh God, yeah, everybody would just
Call came down.
Trying to get them all in.
We were a postman in that car. You know what I mean? So when you got out,
No shit, steal mine. All of it goes in the garbage. I don't get nothing.
How about you just follow the postman, let him put it in the box, and you just go there and take it?
A lot easier.
Yeah, nobody's gonna give a shit.
Yeah, but you made that button hook and then took off. You were already down at 116.
Is that a question? That's more of a Mabalama. It's not a question.
Yeah.
More of a
Try
statement.
to get in any of those vehicles that were. Because when I got to you, were on top of.
Yeah,
the side of
I tried to hop on top of the car from the dog.
Yeah, Thursday.
He grabbed you before you can get up there, or he got up on the car with you?
No, he grabbed me before I can even touch the car. I tried to.
I agree.
So as you were about to get up there,
Good shit.
Was up there about to get up there, and
like this, and he grabbed me.
Yeah,
Snatched me right down.
and then you went straight down the ground, or you tried to get back on the car again.
You know, I tried to get back up.
He tried to claim he was gonna climb on the car, Creed.
Yeah, that's what.
Is that one of those
no hard feelings?
claims?
He's pretty sharp
Like
when it comes to that
5
stuff,
years
but,
ago.
as far as you weren't trying.
Hey, I got $30 for Facebook messing up.
Right now, you're
Oh,
gonna get
did you?
booked.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good bit.
Up in the
yeah.
air.
I was very surprised.
Right now, it's a federal hold on.
Thank you,
at this
Bubba.
time. So, per what the gentleman's here that talked to you prior, before
I'll have a
give you
talk with her
copy,
later.
They're going to be presenting this to AUSA, which is the federal district attorney. So you have state, which is me, just state charges.
And now it's so far up,
Pretty big deal.
I'm going to continue to miss
Federal
it because you
charges,
didn't take the time to put it back in there.
prison, like
Just attach it to $2.
OG, triple OG,
Yeah.
prison time stuff. That's
I
who
will not
they're
miss
with.
it then.
So they're going to be booking you on a federal hold, reaching out to the district attorney's office, presenting the facts of the case, and then they're going to go forward with whether they're going to continue with some of the.
Yeah,
charges.
I answered you back.
They're gonna-
I sent you a message back.
Sheriff's deputies,
Did you not read it?
state charges.
I don't know. He was
Do you have any
outstanding.
questions for me?
I guess so.
All right.
Get this thing off here and get you out of this freaking hospital. And this is
Scoopers are saved for Fridays.
I was just going to leave this on, but the eyelet's on the wrong side on this one. So you can go ahead and stand up for me, and then just face the wall. So we'll walk them out, get them secured. I'm going to see if I have one of those authorizations to hold. And it's a federal hold per the postal, and I'll get the name and put it on there.
We might have one in the back. I don't know.
Make sure.
Trust me, she's here in Amanda Panda.
Is to
I'm
take
sure.
that antibiotic. You can forget about whatever conversation, but don't forget about taking the antibiotic. All right, your ass cheek will swell up, and you'll be hating life. You won't be able to fall asleep because you'll be sleeping on your butt cheek. Just take your antibiotic.
Could be sleeping on your butt cheek? I think not.
19-year-old suspect is currently facing trial and pleaded not guilty to aggravated robbery, possession of a stolen vehicle, unlawful possession of a firearm, eluding an officer, and obstructing justice. If you enjoyed this video,
again,
be sure to subscribe for more.
I wish that he would have asked him, what do you think you're gonna get from like what?
Why the mail?
We've
Why
went
you
black.
pulled on? That's all right. We'll come back.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, we'll say it's uncovered. Ain't that long they take.
Yeah, it is.
They milking it every second of every second. There we go. On to the next.
I looked underneath and there was this phone with 2 gold rings on it.
What you just saw was a statement from the 8-year-old victim. According to her mother, they were about to leave the restaurant when their daughter suddenly revealed the disgusting incident that occurred inside the bathroom. What the officers will uncover now is one of the most horrible things that can happen to a kid.
Just call his mother to let her know what's going on. Okay. You can hang up. This is the dad, friend, and I'm the manager here, right? Hey, bud. The cops are here. He's asking for your phone down, man.
No, but one that deserves to go the way that Slipknot fan did.
Uh-huh. Lucky her dad didn't beat the shit out of him.
No kidding.
Keep your hands on the table.
I just walked in not even that long ago. I was sweating. I was walking. I said, hey, are you hiring here? She said, yes, I'm going to get the hiring manager. I said, okay, I'm going to wipe my face off and come back. That's what I did. I should go wipe my face off and came back. I'm staying here being well because I know that I didn't do anything. I'm trying to say, hey, I did something. I showed them all my photos, showed them everything. Right now it's just...
Can you see the fence?
The phone is over there.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what you described it.
I want to ask you some questions.
How would she even know the phone? You know what I
Right
mean?
now you're being detained because we're investigating a crime that's alleged, okay? Right.
I mean, we hear about people putting their phones underneath the thing all the time, man.
Your rights, okay? So how old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24. Why do you need to call your mom right now?
I'm calling my mom because I have other places to be. I went in the bathroom, washed my face off, and I was coming on the plane and I'm coming back out here. I walked back out here.
Pancake, you know her?
He stopped me right there. Not him, but the other guy stopped me and said, hey, was you in the woman's bathroom? I said, no. He said, okay, my daughter said she's seen your book bag. And they just stopped me. I'm not sure about what for.
Okay. And where's your backpack?
Right here.
Can I see it? Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna put it over here, okay? All right. So you said you didn't go in the women's bathroom?
There's a camera right there in the hallway on that.
Perfect. Okay. So we review the cameras, right?
Yeah.
Review the cameras that you're coming in and all that. We're not gonna see you enter the women's bathroom. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with their legs. So if I review the video camera right now, because they're going to show us the video, I'm not going to see you enter the women's bathroom.
You're going to see me look at it, but you're not going to see me enter.
I'm going to see you look at it.
Yes.
Look at the bathroom.
I'm going to see in that video.
I think that's what he was starting to say. That he wanted to talk to his mom because he was diagnosed or something, that he's got something going on. I don't know how that.
I don't know.
I don't know how you start making up excuses for that.
So be honest with me.
No, I did not. Open the door. I opened the door. No, I did not. I looked at the woman's bathroom. I did not open the door.
So at no point you entered the women's bathroom. At no point did you videotape anybody in the women's bathroom. And you don't have your ID with you? So how are you going to apply for a job and look for jobs if you don't have your ID and they require an ID to get your information?
I was going to go there, ask for the information.
He probably didn't pass the eye exam.
During the child's initial interview, she told officers the suspect had a red phone with 2 gold rings on the back. But what seemed like an easy case soon took an unexpected turn, forcing officers to try a risky investigative tactic.
How long would you say you're in the bathroom?
For no longer than 3 minutes, I was around my area.
3?
Yes. I got you. I have to ask, but do you have cameras in there?
Oh, they don't have no cameras.
Wish I did. You never went in the women's bathroom. I mean, I want to make sure it's clear. I'm looking at the video and I'm seeing something. Step over here.
Oh, hell yeah. We were telling them there was a camera.
Bathroom over to the left. Look over here.
We're lying to him.
Right there. You say you never went in there.
I opened it.
No. This one. I'm asking you a specific question. Did or did you not go into this bathroom?
Nah, I walked in there a little bit, but then I came out. I didn't go all the way in there.
But you went in there partially and came back
Psycho,
out.
he said no, he didn't go in there at all.
The video shows you going in the door closing.
Yeah, I went partly in there, then I came out. I didn't use the bathroom.
Okay, listen. If I open that door, walk inside, door closes, walk back out, did I go inside the women's bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. So you did the same thing. The question is, did you go into the women's bathroom? Is that a yes or a no?
Well, there's a difference between what he's answering,
Why
though.
would you say that when we specifically asked you, did you go into the women's bathroom?
Okay, so
was?
Originally, his whole story was, no, I never went into the women's bathroom. Didn't go nowhere near the women's bathroom. I looked at the door and went into the men's bathroom.
Well, by the way, there's a bunch of times that I've almost pushed the door open. I mean,
absolutely,
that happens quite often. So
I like that we're telling him there's cameras and we've looked at the footage and we saw you go in there. When there is no camera, there is no footage. We're just making up all this stuff as we go to get him to admit to what he really did.
That's
Bob
what I was thinking.
Evans,
It's close to. It's not. I don't think that it is though. The farm stuff on the wall. I know. I was trying to figure out where this was too. But now all that he's admitting to is just, oops, I went in and then straight over to the other one. But now the cop is making him say, then that means technically you were in there.
Right. Because he said, I saw the door close on the video behind you. And so he's like, yeah. Because he thinks there's a video of it when there's not.
Was that correct or incorrect?
Incorrect, but I wouldn't there.
So why would you do that? Why would you say, no, I didn't go in the women's bathroom when you did go in the women's bathroom? Which store did you go into in the women's bathroom?
I said I didn't go in any store. I didn't go wash my hands there. I went in the bathroom and came right back out.
Well, you didn't come right back out. Because it wasn't the in and out. It wasn't like, oh shoot, and I'm back out. Because I'm looking at the video and I timed the time you went in and time went out. So how long were you in there?
Maybe like 11, 10 seconds. I'm not sure.
No. Absolutely not. I look at the time when you go in, and then I look when you come out. It's more than 11 seconds. I want stuff that I can actually see, stuff that I can prove. And so far, the stuff that I can prove, you're lying about.
Tracy, thank you, 39 months.
Putting my hoodie on,
love it.
I would look better with my hoodie on. My hat under my hat, it looked crazy. I did it.
What?
Yeah, that's all I did. I was like,
that's what I was going to ask. I guess that makes sense. I mean, you can say whatever you want just to try to get him to
admit. Yeah, I think that's completely legal. I don't think it's like encouraged, but at the same time, it's like I don't think it's a big deal.
Him holding on to him the way you guys are, right? That was a bit of a tactic as well, because this cop that's interrogating him is
that's a big dude
towering over him. I think they call him high tower.
Huge guy. And the thing that now he's got him in a corner. So now he's like, yeah, I was in there. I was trying to see if I look better with my hoodie on or my hoodie off.
Which is longer than 10 or 11 seconds. So we're getting there.
Just unwinding the story.
Yeah.
And that's all I did.
You haven't been truthful since we've been talking to you.
I have. I came here. I talked to the lady. I went to the bathroom.
Well, what I'm saying is the reason that you're saying now about going into women's room because you're caught. I mean, we know you went into the bathroom. Now you're giving an excuse of why you went into the bathroom.
Officer Valentin approached the victim once again to get a more detailed account of the incident. Meanwhile, Sergeant Lundy continued dealing with Amir, who was slowly realizing he wasn't the smartest person in the conversation.
So today, who were you with? My soccer friends.
Oh, poor.
Family of 4. So like 2 families. And then do you want to just tell me everything that happened, like when you guys got here? I'd say like 5 minutes later, a guy came and ordered our drinks. And then like 10 minutes later, we ordered our food. And then when I was done eating my food, my dad told me to go wash my hands and use the bathroom before we go back to the fields before I had my soccer game.
And usually lying don't make sense. When it's truthful, it flows. I mean, it was smooth. All I wanted.
And good for her for speaking up and saying something.
Hey,
Yeah.
When you go into the
could have been a lot worse than him just sticking his camera under the stall.
Video shows you doing that. You go up front, walking to the restaurant, going to the bathroom. You look at the other camera, sees you go into the women's bathroom. But then I stop and say, well, no, he said he ain't going to the women's bathroom. Okay, he lied about that. Check.
And then I made eye contact with the guy, and he walked into the men's and he walked straight out. And I walked into the women's, sat on the toilet, and then I heard someone enter the restroom and go to the stall to my right. And then I saw a black backpack, and then I looked down and I saw a phone, and then I kept watching it. And I tried to cover myself up so I didn't see my privates and stuff.
Let's see how long he was in the bathroom.
Dude, I'd kill that guy.
I'm gonna see if he's gonna lie.
Cops would have never made it there in time.
How long you been in the bathroom? What you say? 11 seconds. Seconds ain't even nowhere close. If I go into a bathroom and I'm in there for, I'm just giving you an example, 2-3 minutes, right? I know I wasn't in the bathroom for 11 seconds. Now, if you would have came out and said, hey, look, I was in there a couple minutes.
Cop's good, though. I'll give him that.
Cop reminds me of somebody, too. He's like,
go on.
I made sure that my mom was out before me so I could get close to her. She asked me what's wrong, and I said, I'll tell you when I get to the car. And I said, when we got outside, I said it made me feel really uncomfortable, and then I told her what happened, what I basically just told you. And then they all hopped out of the car, and my dad walked in the bathroom, and as he walked out, the guy was behind him, and he was pointing like that.
Guy could have kicked the shit out of him in the bathroom, it sounds like.
Because I didn't know if it was videotaping, but it was facing me, and I felt
when you
her father's a better man than I am.
What was facing you? Is it this side, or something else?
So if you were to video something
Amir, seemingly clueless about the severity of his actions, continued to dig his grave deeper. However, Officer Valentine later received news that broke her heart.
So I was able to talk to everybody that was involved, okay? And like I said, I wanted to be better about just being honest. At a point where you also inside a stall using the bathroom? No, at any point did you on the ground?
We're corroborating stories here.
One person was in this store, one person was in that store, another person was in that store. That was the only open store that was there. I didn't use it.
See how you're skipping parts, saying, well, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I'm not asking, I'm asking basic, simple questions that need you to be honest, because you're giving me lies again, okay? You just said that you didn't go inside a stall, but now you're saying you did go inside. Because see how none of this makes sense? Your phone is put down, and your backpack is put down.
Yeah, that's right. He never admitted to that part either, because he was only in there 10 or 11 seconds.
Camera on. Amir, are you being honest, or is this a lie? Because we can't fix lies. See how you're saying shouldn't? We should know what's on or not on our phone. Was your phone
shouldn't
where the camera lens is showing that stall? Was it leaned up against the toilet? It was leaned up on the floor, but it's like this. It's not like that. It's like this, right?
It could be like this, kind of like this, leaned up, or it could be like this.
But you were inside the stall. What did you do inside the stall?
Vaseline, like I said, when you have to.
Did you do anything with your Vaseline?
Vaseline?
You didn't put it anywhere else on your body?
No.
All right, come here.
Oh,
Just need you to walk with
come
me.
on, man.
Keep your hands up. Yeah.
They matched up enough there, I'd say.
No, we're going this way.
And we got his phone. I mean, shit. God knows what's on that.
What's up? I'm being arrested, even though that they have no proof of me doing anything.
Vaseline.
Going in that bathroom.
Get a grip.
So they got something on you. It's clear. Yeah, you see that? Nothing in there, right? You see that? It's on you. You see anything in here? All right. So
What restaurant are we at? It's got a red car out front.
Get you to the jail. It's gonna be yours. So we search you. You got nothing else on you, right? All right. I'll see.
We're at Freddy's. I don't know. You can tell.
Get out of here. All right, Mayor, you're under arrest, okay? Video
Kind of looks like a barn.
Expectation of privacy. You shouldn't have been in that stall with your
It's in
phone
Orlando.
recording.
They don't have that many restaurants around there,
You're
do
getting
they?
arrested.
No, like one or two.
I'm gonna do a search warrant on your phone. So whatever we discover on your phone, even though there's deleted items, we can still recover that.
I'm not trying to get charged, and I'm not trying to go to court, have my name all over the internet.
Remember, they don't have car out front.
And people looking at me saying, "Hey, you got."
There's no way for me to release you right here, right now. I just have to book you.
I love a
in.
good BJ's.
Phone calls when you go in there. Call whoever to bond you out.
I'm homeless. I don't got nobody to bond me.
First one I ever had was in Orlando.
Give you the code. You look through it. They able to leave today.
BJ Steakhouse, that is.
You're already arrested. I think that's what you're confusing. Okay. All right. So you don't want to give your code? Okay. Okay. Should I just turn the phone back on, or just leave it off?
No, turn it into meeting.
Okay. So turn it in P&E.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In the future, just for learning purposes, never, ever, ever let the phone power off.
Oh no.
Protected from getting wiped by somebody for alterations to the evidence. The reason why we leave it on is because that, like those videos and the lawyers videos and stuff, those are in a manner which our forensic tools can get if the phone stays powered on. Once that phone powers off, that stuff that we need to kind of grab out of the phone goes away until the person puts their passcode back in. All your web searches, your images, your videos mostly are gone when that happens. So it's crucial that that does not happen for that reason. Realistically, yes, the evidence is gone. We may be able to still.
Oh no, his phone powered off.
If we do get it, it's not for months or years now.
I feel like crying. Jesus.
Amir was booked and charged with video voyeurism by a person 24 years of age or older against a child under 16 years of age. It is considered a second-degree felony with a level 6 offense severity ranking. If convicted, he could face up to 15 years in prison and be fined $10,000. He would also be placed on the sex offender registry and would be ineligible to seal his record. Amir was denied bond.
Oh!
Video on screen. Click to watch now.
All right, because the cop at the end saying, you know, that didn't sound good. All of that information. Mike, I think I might have found.
Did you find something good?
I was trying to figure out what restaurant it is because I have to find that's not it, is it? The bar looked.
Got any?
No.
Shots of there's a tractor there though.
They do have a tractor. Yeah, that doesn't look like the outside at all.
Damn it.
Some bitch.
I hope I hope that there's a way they can, I mean, that sounds like they can't, like they've lost everything on that phone or it's locked up. You know how hard it is to.
Yeah, but they can forensically find that shit, couldn't they? Did you find
He said it could take months. He said it could take months to years to get in it.
Hash House, is that what it's called?
Hash House of Go-Go. That
Is
sounds
that the one that I just had?
delicious.
Hash House sounds like something different.
Is that only one location or is they got multiple locations? I mean.
Yep. Good job. Boy, we are very good. We're like Reddit people, like finding out shit.
We are, man. We are. We got our own detective service.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that is that it? That's the isn't that?
Show it us.
That looks like it right there.
You see it?
$29 for chicken and waffles?
Can we see it? Thank you. Yeah, that does look like it right there in the middle.
Yeah.
That's definitely it.
$29 for chicken and waffles, by the way.
Well, yeah, in Orlando. Well, maybe some of these people can afford it because 73% of them have cash on them over here on Creedence and Mikey.
That's a lot. No shit.
Yeah, I'm very shocked
Good for you guys.
73%.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought that was bad. 74% over here on We Got a Chase. Wow, you guys are balling out.
Good.
Keep the cash flowing.
Yeah, this is definitely it. Look at and look at the bar. So it's the place that I found originally. That's the one because I got the tractor out front too.
How did you pull that off?
That's kind of it's a big biscuit mix thing. Actually, what I did is farm. I had searched farm theme restaurant Orlando. Like I said, it's not like there can't be that many restaurants in that small city.
One or two, maybe.
That's definitely it, though.
Oh, is that Al Snow?
Is that's why it's $30?
Jeez.
Okay.
Maybe that's like their signature dish. Wow, got good Yelp reviews. I guess the mayor's never been there.
You're not allowed to say anything about mayor and his stuff. He gets very mad about it. Whenever I say it, he gets a lot of shit. He's very defensive whenever I make a joke about it.
Mayor's got his Yelp reviews ready to go.
Anyways, all right. Well, that was fun.
That was crazy stuff today. Wow, a lot of good stuff though.
Yeah, except for that last one, sad. But I hope it gets some stuff off the Taco Smasher Express. Gary, number one today. Jackie and Yeller, Toby, Sean C, big gifter. Thank you for that. Woody, John, welcome. Kieran and Billy. Thank you guys.
Oh, Billy. Oh boy, one more day. That's right, one more day that we have Creed with us. So let's make it big. Let's make it count tomorrow for Wild Warming Wednesday. And then Creed's off to get some sun on his back, and
it's not hot and sunny here, so
he's gonna go thaw out.
That's right.
Might even swing to some stuff.
That's called soft swinging.
Real quick, so they have changed that. So it's not an eye chart anymore with letters.
Go on.
It is now tiny little numbers.
And
I don't care how good your eyes are. It is not easy to be putting together 8s, 3s, 6s that all look the same.
Well, yeah, they blend in. Right?
I mean, they really do. I mean, you got to really good. So they've changed that, and you're looking into the little thing, and it's tiny.
Creed, have you ever had an eye exam before?
Yes, but never with the numbers. Never with just numbers.
But you've never been to like an eye doctor,
no.
Okay,
I've never
there's
needed
a lot of numbers and stuff like that there.
Oh,
too.
okay. Yeah, no,
You'd be in bad shape, bud.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I also got caught cheating because I had just the one eye that was real clear open. Well, when you do that, you can't see the last. So it's like you got A, B, C, D. And I'm looking, I got the first two perfectly fine. But then the third one's blank. And I said, the third one's blank. She goes, are you using both eyes? So I go to the other eye because I said it closes. So I failed it 3 times the third part. And she started telling me that I'm like, I am leaving, taking parents, we're going to Florida. I don't have any time to go get a goddamn eye test, And I said, I get so screwed every year with my allergies. And this is a perfect example of I've had to do this and that because the allergies messed my eyes up so much. I did. I laid it on rather than go ballistic and get mad about,
Puppy eye Creed.
Cancel the vacation. So
I
anyway,
was really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I just almost started crying. So I go, and I go, I guarantee I pop right, I go, see, and I go right back in, and I nailed it, the last part of it. And she goes, well, you got it right there. And I said, I'm telling you, that's just my allergy is terrible. And I tried to cheat by using my one.
Were they the same numbers that you had already looked at? You just memorized them and looked back and said,
no, I definitely did not memorize them. I couldn't even barely see them as it was. But what screwed me up is that the whole time I just had the one eye open and then opened up this eye, and that's why it was blurry. So I kind of reset there for a second. I went right back in, and those last 4 numbers I was able to read right off.
Creed wouldn't dare put those reading glasses on.
I wouldn't want them to know I use those reading glasses quite often, but yeah. So anyways, thank God she just got a blast to pass that part. And then the lady was very happy that I was standing nearby when I was called to take my picture. So she didn't have to give me the whole spiel again. Now they don't even, this is weird, by the way. They are mailing licenses again. How did we get back to that in 2026? Last time I went and got a debit card, they print it out for you. Last time I got a license, they print it out for you. It's 2026. I gotta wait in the mail and it's gonna be
God knows how long before you get it. Yeah.
Business day, 3 weeks. I'm like, you guys don't print. You're not. How is that?
I hope nobody holds up your mailman and steals it.
That's entirely possible. I go to Dave and Buster's. They print me out a debit card right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's got my picture and everything on it.
That's crazy. But I guess I'm thinking they're probably so advanced with some different shit on there that they can't just print it out, shit it out in the
security. Yeah.
Probably what it is. But
ain't like back in the day when it was just 2 pieces of paper laminated together, basically, with their little picture on it.
That's what that's what I'm saying. It's not like new technology. That's it says, up to 3 weeks to get it.
That's how it used to be here, where you get it that day, but not no more.
Oh.
It's all in the mail.
So she gives me my license back, pops a hole in it like a paper cutter. License back, clipped with paperwork that I have to have on me. I said, so for basically the next month in my pocket, I have to carry all of this paperwork with my clipped on license, is what you're telling me. Yep.
Well, it'll get you there. It'll get you back. Maybe it'd be waiting for you and surprise you.
Well, that's the other thing. Listen, I thought, all right, well, if I can't get this done today, then not a big deal. I'll drive on it. I'll drive on it for a couple of days. Not that big a deal. Then I get to thinking, I'm like, wait, the enterprise rental car will know because you input all that information, your driver's license number, all that stuff, which I had already did. And I was like, well, they would know that I was on, they're not going to let me rent a car. I would have drove without a license for a couple of days. I don't know. Oops.
Rebel.
Anyways.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep. But I beat it today. I won.
Stuck it to the man.
That's right.
A young guy like Creed out here pulling one over on those old boomers.
That's I mean, with South Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles. Yeah, we'll mail it to you like it's fucking 1950.
Get it to you one way or another. All right. Well, now you got one of the license where you can fly and stuff now, huh? You'll have one of the. It won't be one of those.
Real ID. Not even a real ID. That's another thing. Not
What?
even a real ID. No, it was very confusing as to the third thing that you had to bring. Very quickly, hold on. This was very confusing. So I looked at it. It's like, I'm going to be there anyways. Why don't I do that? I get my birth certificate. You need your birth certificate. Let me see very quickly. I'm going to go to, this was weird wording at the end. I didn't have time this morning to,
getting a passport's my next thing.
Well,
see what countries will take me.
Shit. Where the hell is that? The real ID. There's a third line on here about the real ID, about the shit that you need for the real ID.
Like a birth certificate?
You need a birth certificate. You need 2 different forms of showing you. You need 2 different forms showing you have residency.
Light bill, water bill.
Right. 2 forms. But then the third part of this, I think I'm at it here. Okay. Documents you need. Proof of identity, government issued birth certificate or unexpired passport. 2 proofs of current physical SC address. That's easy. But proof of legal name. Oh, I guess I could get the marriage license. This is what I didn't understand.
Well, your birth certificate's a proof of your legal name. Your social security card.
That you need. Sure it is. But it says examples, proof of legal name. This is the third thing, though. They said that you have to proof of identity is different than proof of your legal name. That's the thing. That's the difference between it. This is marriage license, divorce decree. I'll have that soon. Or court order issued by your county's probate or family court.
Been arrested.
I guess I do have a marriage license. What if I was never married? Yeah. So that third part, that's what I'm trying to say. Third part, if I wasn't married or divorced and I've never been to court, what
would you bring?
Yeah, how would I prove the proof? That's what I'm saying. They're giving me options that, like, I guess I could have with the marriage license, but
library card.
But I thought that was weird. Like, there's no other options on that third one, and that's something you have to. I mean, you have to prove. Does your Circle K card count? I should have asked.
I mean, I've got a real ID.
You have or haven't?
I have. I've had it for a very long time.
Well, here's the thing. They're going back on a lot of that. You can just fly with other things now. It's not as much. I think they've backtracked on it quite a bit, it seems.
They say it's, it'll hold you up a little bit, but you can still fly.
I would have gotten it, but like I said, that last part there, I was like, well, I didn't even think about the
Well, see, I live around a lot of military bases, and every once in a while I go on one.
Yeah.
And in order to get on there,
You
I
need
need
one
it.
for that too, yeah.
But right now, everything's on like high alert, lockdown stuff. So I couldn't get on there if I wanted to now.
Yeah,
Really?
I got to that last part, and I was like, no, well, never mind.
Courtney, why do you need a real and a fake ID? You're of age,
Courtney looks
correct?
so young.
Of age. She'll say in a few years, you know.
Is that how much it is? 45 extra dollars, for security reasons or whatever. I would, like I said, I would have got it. That was a lot of shit a lot of hoops to be jumping through. So we'll leave you with this. Thank you, Vincent.
Perfect. All right, guys, we love you. We'll be back tomorrow for Wild Woman Wednesday. If you would like to, though, go ahead and watch some of our videos that we put out today. You never know when there might be a Mikey extra, or maybe I'll go live with Court. Who knows? That's why you always want to make sure you're part. That's where I go get my water and my groceries. Make sure you go ahead and do that. Be part of our Discord so you never miss a notification, even if YouTube does you dirty. All right? All right. I like to get done dirty.
Yeah, just a lot of us don't talk about having them.
I don't have any fake IDs. None. Nothing. Nada. Zero.
That's what it's the first thing I thought about. Fuck the security, just as long as you give us $45. Everything's
$45 and you're good.
Thing, baby.
Don't worry about it. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. We love you. Love yourself. Love someone else if you can. But make sure you got their permission first. Don't just rub their leg and say, hey, got nice legs.
Because she's skinny and we don't like fat girls.
Oh, no fat chicks. Bye for now.
Just do what I tell you.
If anybody had tuned in right at the end of the show, they probably thought we were being very rude.
Yes, that's right. There was a man earlier. Watch the show. You'll see.
Go back. Go back.
Be kind, please.